Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, May 25th, 2016. I am your host, Andrew James, RN with JunkieMonkeys.com. Joining me is Grant Farrell, Michael Bedin from UnitedSkateboarding.com, and Aaron from Skate O'Clock Podcast. I don't know how to say your last name, McGowan?
Yeah, McGowan.
Yeah, I'm fucking tight. All right, we got a jam-packed show for you today. Let's talk about the good shit. Mark Johnson beefing with the Crails. Aaron, you're our guest today. What are your thoughts about this? He's been very local on the Instagrams.
He's got beef with Crailtap right now.
Oh, you're not familiar with the story?
Well, I know what's going on, but I haven't since Friday. I think I haven't kept up with it. Is there anything new developed or?
Yeah, he's talking that shit on Instagram. Grant Farrell, please enlighten us with the news.
Dude, I mean, it appears that MJ's just had enough, and he wants to make that public, which is interesting. I don't know. I mean, he said, what did he say? Like, everyone that's had a problem with this person, let's all start a brand together or something?
Yup, that's exactly what he said.
I was like, dang, that's crazy. But I don't know. I mean, we're here on the outside, so, I mean, we could say what we think about the post, but that's all we could really get into, you know? So, personally, I don't know.
It's posts.
Yeah. But I mean, like, we don't know the exact details of their situation, but everyone has a different style of going about things like that, of a conflict. You know, some people like MJ in this case are gonna be out there posting about it. Other people maybe stay quiet, and I guess that's just like a personality thing. And if he wants. And I mean, maybe he's not even always like that. Maybe he feels so passionate about the situation and about what Crailtap's doing or did to him or whatever, you know, that he wants people to know that. So
4 hours ago, he posted saying something that says the war is over.
Yeah, it's a little hard to interpret his things. Although he posted a clip, and this is a little bit separate, but it's current. The switch shove it, like revert to manual, back 180 out was so sick.
I mean, yeah, none of it's ever been a question of Mark's skill. It's kind of just like what happened between the two parties is the main thing that's up for discussion.
I just don't think we're ever really gonna know.
You don't think so? I think we're gonna know everything.
Really?
I was just gonna say. I feel like
we'll know it all when the dust is cleared and then MJ or Carol is on the floor bleeding. We will know them.
I don't know. It's crazy that like. Has this been has MJ been this fed up for a while and just kept his mouth shut, and then now he's just blowing everything out? Like that's kind of what it seems like.
I think he's so fed up. So he's fed up previously before the change. New sponsor. He's fed up, and then he makes the change, and then this happens with him getting kicked off, and he's like, "Now you know what? I was just hitting with the frigates. Now I'm gonna bring the aircraft carriers. I'm gonna bring in the big.
Get it.
I am pissed. I am beyond
fired
pissed.
up.
Yeah, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I'm gonna start posting them on Instagram.
Fired up.
Do you think
that that's the story, Aaron? They'll go back to you. Sorry, Mike. I got to know Aaron's thoughts because that was the first question. What are your thoughts now that you know a little bit of the story on the recent developments? I should say. I can't hear you, Aaron. Uh-oh.
No audio. Kick him. Bring him back.
Yeah. We're gonna hop back in. Aaron, go ahead, Mike. Continue what you were saying.
I'm curious. Like, do you think that Mark would have came that hard had Mike not said anything?
No.
I feel like
not yet. Not yet, at least.
Or do you think that Mark Johnson would have eventually said like what happened between the two? Because obviously he was going to Adidas and he wasn't going to let Lakai know about it.
I don't know. It's a tough call.
Yeah, I mean, the whole situation is still, like, iffy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. No one knows the exact
I'm waiting on that MJ Jenkum interview. Where's that at?
Agreed. That's what I'm trying to – I was talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, we might have to pull – yeah, I'm going to need that.
I feel like Mark at this point not needs to, but in my opinion, if he wants to, like, state his case or, like, say what happened, which he clearly sort of does if he's posting all these things on Instagram – I feel like maybe he should just do the interview and get all this shit out the way. You know what I mean?
I mean, a lot of the posts are hard to interpret, except for the most flat out one was just the one that I already mentioned about, like, everyone that has had a problem with this guy or however he worded it. Like, let's all start our own company.
That was really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I read that and probably I laughed out loud. Yeah, I mean, whether he was being serious or not, I just find it hilarious.
Let's go ahead and talk about Street League. You segued, you brought up K-Walks. I have not seen Street League. Please give me the info. Mike Medina, I'd love to hear your thoughts, please.
Bro, this Street League squad, as much as I love the dudes that we're used to seeing and the legends of Street League, so to speak, I want to keep seeing these new dudes in it, man. The Kyle Walker and the fucking Boo Johnson and the Nakel Smith and the KBs. Like, dude, these guys are so sick to watch skate. Like, Miles is another one. Like, if skateboarding does want to get pushed to this next level and be more widely understood by the masses, I guess, I feel like they need to have this younger generation represented a little bit more than these older guys, so to speak. Not saying that these guys are old or washed up or anything.
Veterans.
Right, contest veterans. That's the best way. Best way to work.
Veterans.
Oh, you're fine. No, but just seeing these new dudes is just so fucking cool to me, man. And Kyle Walker, Kyle Walker is undeniable. Like, you're gonna
say, see him in qualifying?
I fucking saw it. I saw it, dude.
Gosh,
kid is amazing.
He was going off.
And it's like dudes like him and Boo Johnson and like these are good for skateboarding. These guys are good for skateboarding. Like, you know what I mean?
K-Walks is in the rest of the year. Boo.
No, I know. And I'm not saying. I'm saying as like a younger.
I agree completely.
Yeah. Like I
mean,
those
dudes.
These
younger dudes have a real big following.
Fuck yeah, and it's like
it's not even necessarily age because there is real young dudes in Street League. Obviously, all those dudes are, but these guys that haven't been in Street League in the past and are mostly known for putting out parts. Not that the Street League guys aren't. Like, I don't want to get that mixed, but like just people that haven't been in Street League in the past. And I mean, it's fun to watch. What else can you say? I mean, the crazy thing about Street League now is, like, especially at the Pro Open where there's even more dudes in it, is like that's so many freaking good skateboarders skating against each other. They're like someone like K-Walks. The same thing happened to Shad and a few other dudes that skated so good in qualifying and just barely missed that cut. And it's like, that's crazy. Like, you could skate that good and not make that cut.
But I understand that is like the elitism of Street League. Like, I get that like they want the top dudes there. That's why they make it so hard to get in, I guess. But like, fuck, man. Fuck, dude. I just want to see Boo Johnson in fucking Street League so bad.
He killed it the first day.
He killed it both days, dude. It's just he didn't.
Oh, yeah, no, he did. But I mean, not enough, I guess.
Right.
But they got Thiago and Tommy Finn.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say I'm really happy to see Tommy Finn in there more than Thiago.
Tommy's real good.
So fucking good.
How did Mickey Papa do?
Very well.
Did he qualify?
I don't know. I mean, I don't believe so. But he's in it already, right? He was one of the picks.
He's in for the year. No, because he qualified through Tampa.
Right, but he's one of the picks, right? Like, he stays?
Yeah, he stays.
Okay.
Yeah. He just didn't make it through the qualifying this time, but I'm sure he'll do. I would expect him to do good just based off the way he skates, you know.
He didn't make it through qualifying, so that means he didn't skate at all through qualifying.
No, he skated qualifying, and that was it. He didn't qualify for the finals.
Oh, so he's not in it anymore.
No, he's in the whole year because he made it into Street League the whole season because of how well he did in Tampa.
But if he qualified, then that's weird. That's odd. He didn't make it through qualifying, but he qualified. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. It's just the Pro Open's always kind of confusing because there's so many dudes, but Mickey's in for the whole year for sure.
What about Carlos?
Carlos Ribeiro? No. Wait, yeah. He qualified at Tampa. He's the same thing as Mickey. He's in the whole year.
Yeah, how did he do?
I didn't see him skate, I don't think. He didn't make it to the final.
Sorry, what did I miss?
So we were talking about Carlos and Mickey Papa, them qualifying but not qualifying.
Dude, I know. I don't get that either. It's so weird. The whole Street League thing really, really confuses me.
Well,
a lot.
It's just very detail-oriented at the Pro Open because there's so many people.
Saying that it's the Pro Open, that's a little confusing.
Mm-hmm.
More than the rest because there's all those extra dudes, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me to understand. I don't know why.
But Shane O'Neill won it, huh?
Yeah, dude, Shane killed it. I mean, he actually won by a lot. He murdered it. 3 points. Like, usually it's closer than that. He just murdered it. Switch big flip front board, perfect down the rail.
Yeah, he definitely deserved to win. I'm not talking shit about him or taking anything away from him whatsoever.
No controversy, huh? He just took it.
No.
Yeah, he murdered it. Yeah, he murdered.
Dane just took the cake.
Clear winner, huh? What about it?
Yeah.
Nyjah, he didn't do too hot, huh?
Oh, he did good. I guess it wasn't the usual Nyjah because of the fact that he didn't win, but
What, second? He took second?
yeah, I think it was second. And I think did Cody Mack get third?
I don't know.
Pretty sure Cody
Yeah,
Mack.
Cody Mack did get third. Yes.
Yeah, I mean he's always doing good at those things too, because Cody Mack, he has that tech tranny tricks, you know. Like I think that adds a lot in the runs. I feel like the judges like that.
And a nasty switch tray. Let's go ahead and move on. We mentioned Mickey Papa. He had a part called Enter the Red Dragon. I have not seen that part.
Yes, Mickey's part was super sick, but for me, man, I'm still watching TJ on repeat right now.
I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus Christ, dude. TJ fucking Rogers, man.
Mickey Papa's so. It's crazy how good he is. That's just not necessarily the style or type of skating that I prefer in general, but it's insane how talented he is at skating is ridiculous.
He's amazing.
TJ, like this is how I would summarize it. TJ hucked like almost his entire part was just hucking, which is sick because he's super good at ledges.
Not really.
Too.
He does. What are you talking about, dude? He does a lot of switch tails, switch flip back tails. He does a lot of switch tails.
I did remember a lot of switch tail sides, but there was like a lot of stairs. I feel like that's what stood out to me the most.
Dude, TJ fucking Rogers.
Mickey hucked too, but I would just summarize it more as tech, like real tech.
Dude, TJ fucking Rogers, man. How do you not put that part in Sodi Talks?
Yeah, that's a good point. I would put it in there.
Like if TJ, dude,
those
that
are the only two parts in the video.
No, they're releasing. There's already another one dropped.
It's like day by day.
Yeah, they're releasing them day by day. Those are just like the two biggest names that have dropped so far.
Do you think one really good part could win you Sodi though?
No, I personally don't believe in one part that wins Sodi. I feel like it should be two.
Two. 2 plus.
2 plus is that's the better answer. But I mean, too, if TJ just happens to drop another fire ass part, you cannot deny him Sodi talk, man.
Yeah,
enough of this underrating TJ bullshit. I've had enough, dude.
I just think that he really needs to.
He's fucking amazing.
Nike needs to put him on the real team. You know.
Completely agreed.
He's gonna stay over there. He's been there for a while for them to just be pro flowing him.
That dude is murdering too, man.
It's not a denial of skill. Like obviously they freaking know that he's up there, real up there with one of the
fucking.
He should be in Street League. I feel like he'd be a good dude in contest.
He's awesome. That's one of my favorite dudes right now. He's bad.
Guys that are just that tech have to be consistent to an extent.
But he's hucking and chucking too, man. Like he's not just a ledge guy. He does it all.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you're just a ledge dude if you hit Wallenberg. I don't care what you do down it.
I have to admit that you really opened my eyes when we said, well, what do you think you got to do to, in a video part for it to stand out? He said, you got to hit up one of the most legendary spots. And then he hit up, I named 3 of them, and he said, TJ's hitting them all. He's hitting up El Toro, Hollywood High, and Wallenberg.
And guess what? He skated all of them switch.
Another thing that I didn't even notice and put together. Medina really got his eyeballs lit up. Those Chicago eyeballs, they have pizza and TJ.
Dude, TJ is so sick. He's one of my favorites right now. Him and Tom are like at the top of my list right now, man.
Tom
Asta. Yeah, I fucking love Tom Asta.
Really?
Oh god.
I like that you got some like not usual names you hear on the podcast.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Or unusual names I never hear about in general. Like, who's your favorite skater?
I don't know how Tom Asta back threes the way he back threes.
Tom Asta's amazing at everything.
Zion Wright does it the same way when he does front threes, where they like bone out the all-in and then spin.
Carlos does it switch the way he does it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's crazy. My shoulders already spun 360 before I even pop. They like pop and then start spinning.
Dude, it's crazy that TJ has switch front 3 like that.
I know.
Like, holy shit, man. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck, dude. Hollywood, now Wallenberg. Hollywood's tall, and now he took it down Wallenberg, which is long as fuck. So it's like, he's got that switch front 3, dude.
Primitive Biggie promo video?
That was sick.
You didn't watch that, Drew?
Oh, it's fucking sick. Trent McClung,
Dude.
man.
Everybody's my dude as long as you skate, but yeah, I didn't watch it.
It's definitely worth the watch.
They murked the courthouse.
Yeah, they went ham, dude. It's only like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
watching
it's
it.
not long.
I'm watching it now. They got what was I gonna say? That's cool. They got Tupac. They got
DX.
Tupac boards and a Biggie, huh?
Yep, I'm backing that.
Yeah.
I have a Tupac board right there.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised they're not on that.
Go ahead.
Say it.
You're probably gonna say the same thing I did, but I want to see if I'm right. What were you gonna say?
No, you said it. Nas.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No,
That'd be
that's a good.
awesome.
No, I didn't say that.
P-Rod loves him though.
No, I didn't. No, I thought you were gonna say I'm surprised other skateboard companies haven't done a Biggie Tupac collaboration.
No,
That's
I'm
good.
just waiting for the Nas one because I know P-Rod's a real big fan and like
Dude,
they're
Nas
already
is
doing all the rap stuff.
That's like when I grew up listening. That's my shit right there.
Because didn't they remember Nas did the Nike commercial for the P-Rod 4 where he does the back nose blunt on that outledge in New York City?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Made you look. You a slave to a page. Is that the song?
I think I don't remember
It
honestly.
was
It
too.
could be.
It was too.
But yeah, he back nose one of that shootout ledge, and I've heard Paul talk about him before. Like he's a real big. I mean, I have to guess they got some Bruce Lee graphics coming too. Speaking of Paul, he just loves that dude.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate when people talk shit on Primitive, man. Let them do their thing. I back Primitive. Skate around. Sounds good.
Did Brian Peacock have any footage in the Biggie promo? Because I was told he didn't.
I can't think of one he popped
I
up.
don't remember it to
Yeah.
be completely honest.
Me neither.
Dang.
For me, Trent McClung really stood out in that.
Dude, Trent killed it.
Yeah,
Nick
for
Tucker
sure.
did freaking switch front heel manual on the stage.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then don't forget
Diego
about- yeah,
did the
Diego's
normal
always-
Diego killer.
Yeah, Diego's just always being mentioned.
It brought a little different feel than a standard what I would necessarily expect out of Primitive in a way.
Mm-hmm.
With the VX a little more raw. I really like the way the LA courthouse footage looks sick in the VX.
So it's always nice to see Devin Calloway.
What, Medina? You don't?
Yeah, I
think
feel
so?
like people from like our age bracket really love Devin, dude.
Yeah,
Did he?
I
It's
fuck
like-
with
it's-
Devin heavy.
I don't mean this as any disrespect, but it's like a Cinderella story. He's there. He had his limelight. He's taken away. He's gone, and now he's starting to. I feel like now he's starting to really get his limelight, so to speak.
Mhm.
Because even when he was filmed his last Transworld video part, which I feel like that was his most robust video part, I feel like people, because of his departure, it's like, oh hell yeah, Devin, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Yeah,
He
he
got a
fell
new
off
video
the
part. He's
map.
gone. You
Fell
can't-
off hard, dude. Like I don't know.
Houdini
What
on
happened.
us?
Didn't he like get married and start a family or something?
Yeah, his kid.
He has a kid.
Uh-huh.
He does have a kid.
Wait, but Mike? Did you think the courthouse footage looked sick in the VX?
I don't think anything looks sick on him.
How
Gosh, dang it.
does it look sicker?
I think you know what? I think Baker videos look sick on a VX, and that's it.
Why does it look sicker? Because then that makes me like think back to when I've seen the old videos, but when like those were chunky ledges that were not legal to skate, and those were filmed on like VXs or standard definition cameras at least.
You know what they got, Grant, that they
It
sell
looks cool.
that they sell at Albertsons? They got these cookie sheets. You can put that over your TV, and then you can see VX footage in all HD. All HD footage will be VX.
You're trash.
That's hilarious.
Next up, we got Sean Malto's off Fourstar. Grant, this is your topic. Please take it away.
This is
Yeah,
Grant
I don't-
sleeping.
yeah. This is one of those lurk. Like you only know this if you lurch because I don't
You
see any
lurch.
posts about it.
You learn.
Well, for something came up. Oh, so this. Well, we'll lead into that. But Malto also didn't tag one of his sponsors on a post on Instagram this week, and I was like,
He didn't tag
dude,
Carl.
I haven't seen this guy wearing Fourstar in forever. But I because of that, I always check their website because they do keep their team page updated, which I appreciate that. And so his name was always there, and I was like, all right, but I haven't seen him wear. He just feels just Nike'd out. And then when the Malto subject came up this week, I was like, let's just check their website, and his name is actually gone now, which doesn't surprise me. I knew it was gonna happen at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's for that Nike apparel money. Medina's laughing at some
Gotta
point,
be.
but
I was laughing at Drew's
Yeah,
comments.
that's all he wears. is the Nike clothes, and dude, from what I hear, like your paycheck gets a fat bump from Nike when you're on the apparel stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes. We've seen it in the past. It's not like this is like a brand.
Yeah, it happens to all freaking everyone, pretty much.
I mean, Fioda's dipped on Altamont, which was like him basically leaving the boss at the time. So it's like Nike does have this pull with that fucking.
But was it really leaving the boss?
No, it wasn't. It totally wasn't. It was just. Like,
I remember Reynolds was so sick about that.
He was.
Yeah, he was. He wanted Theodos to get that.
What was that an interview? What is that?
Yeah, it's in a free lunch.
No,
dude, I love that.
No, it's in a Weekend Buzz.
Are you sure? I think it was free lunch.
I don't know, but
it
was Ride Channel.
Yeah.
It might have been our boy Brink.
Yeah,
I'm seeing free lunch.
So it's apparent that he's on the Nike apparel.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Well, who the fuck else would he go? Like, where else is he going that's going to pay him? And, like, you know.
And no one really leaves, like, generally.
Billabong.
Which is like clothing sponsor.
Hurley.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring Split back.
Split was sick. I remember when they did try to revamp and they got
Sierra Fellers
and homie from Deathwish, Furby.
Yeah,
Furby was on Split.
They tried to revamp and they got it.
A random thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
I always looked at Split as like surfy. Like I would just expect white people on their team, not Furby. I mean, honestly, like same thing as Ruka. Like you're not gonna. I won't expect some death with. I mean, although Spanky's on Ruka, but he's not white, but he's on Baker.
Ooh, that's super funny.
Which isn't exactly who I would, but it works.
You look like the type of guy to ride for Split.
Split?
Do you surf, bro?
No, but it's in the family. It's in the family.
Yeah, it's big in my family, but not me.
You don't surf?
No.
You don't surf at all?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You live on the beach.
Okay, Medina, do you freaking play baseball? Because I got 2 baseball teams in your city.
I did for 17 years.
You played baseball in high school?
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Football too.
Don't worry, Medina. I'll throw him in the ocean after this podcast.
Dude, I got footage of me finishing a baseball game and then kickflipping the fucking 7-stair at my school.
That was a dope story. Let's move along. Frankie Heck is skating a FA board, a fucking awesome board. Where'd you see that?
Oh, that's on Ish Cepeda's Instagram.
And he's the guy that left Expedition.
Yeah, he's one of them.
He's one of them.
Yeah, I was going to say he's one of them.
One of the many. But Ish used to get hooked up Expedition too. He was like Flo, I think. I don't think they ever put him on.
Mm-hmm.
He's been skating element boards.
Who's
Ish
that?
is sick.
Who?
Ish Cepeda. He's on DC.
Ish Cepeda?
Ish.
Is he related to Cody?
No.
Oh.
I mean, doesn't visually look like it.
Could be cousins.
Could be.
Could be like another cousin like Nick Garcia and Julian Davidson.
Oh, yeah.
We just like to hire families. Bring your mom, bring your dad. We'll fucking skate all together.
That'd be sick. That'd be so sick.
Family. We'll build trees and shit. It'll be cute.
That would be one of the coolest fucking things ever, honestly. If my brother skated and we were on the same team, that would be the fucking coolest, dude.
You guys know who Dylan Whitkin is? He's getting hooked up by Foundation now, I guess.
Ray Brothers, yeah. Ray Brothers rule.
Dylan Whitkin is crazy good.
How come I don't see Chase Webb's part in here in the notes?
Oh, the pizza part?
No, the VX part.
That's not new.
Oh, it's not
new.
Oh,
it's like a month old or something.
Yeah, Billy's he's on crack.
Billy just loves it.
Nah, I know he loves it, but he's like, yeah, that shit's new as fuck.
Well, I mean, it's not old, but it's not from the past 7 days.
Yeah, that's pretty trash. Who's Chris Fanner?
Ooh, Hammer. He's on
dope?
Fans. Yeah, I don't know how you don't know who that guy is.
Wait, are you being serious?
Am I being serious?
Yeah, I thought you knew who Chris Fanner was.
Do you spell it like that with a P and an F?
Yeah. He's on 18 and Vans. He hucks, dude. His propeller part.
Mike.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, Drew, that's a little bit of a bummer.
Oh, man. He said, you spell it with a P and an F?
Oh, man.
Never heard of him.
Medina, did you see his new part? It's on Thrasher.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I watched it, dude. I watched all the Thrash. If you're getting released on Thrasher, I'm gonna watch it. The problem
What
with
did you
me is
think?
I have a little issues with Barrett sometimes.
Did you see what Jim said?
It's hilarious.
What happened?
Look at what Jim said on the thing.
Drew is fucking kidding.
With the P.
Do you spell with a P and an F, Jim? I wonder if did he have the propeller part?
Yeah.
Who's he on?
18.
8. He's on 18.
Anti-hero.
Oh.
Motherfucking 18.
Does he skate pools?
No, he hawks
I
it.
bet he can, but he skates
Yeah, I don't.
fat rails.
Did you not watch the Vans video?
I don't remember his part.
Damn, it's super good, dude.
Jim, you're being hilarious right now. Too funny. Dude, oh my gosh, his ender is insane.
What do you do?
Gnarly gap to 50 for his new Thrasher part.
Hmm.
Like real buck.
On what?
Yeah, he could have like died. Really,
It's like
Oh,
you have it's like a flat gap and then onto a hubba.
yeah.
Did he have a spotter?
Yeah, because he could have gone into the water.
Okay. You need to have.
Did he have one?
Not into a street though. I mean, he wasn't really. If he slipped out, the guy would have saved his board. So you could say it's a spotter.
Mm.
But he's not looking for cars, which has been a real issue on Instagram recently. There's been a lot of. Yeah.
It's been a big
You
issue
know,
here in San Diego because I.
Cody Davis? Oh my gosh.
Cody Davis almost died. We almost lost Cody
There
Davis.
were straight up multiple friends on the street.
There was like
multiple.
9 people there, dude. Like a shitload of people.
They're
were
all
there.
just like watching Cody. I was like,
I
dude,
don't
can you
know
go to the
how.
left? Because that car's coming
I
in
don't-
hot.
I don't know how you watch your homie get like that close, and I'm just like
That
tense.
car
as
came
fuck.
in real fast.
Oh yeah, he would have died, dude. Like fuck,
Yeah.
man. He was
I don't know if he
done.
would have made it out of that.
He was out the game, guaranteed.
Hey, have you guys seen this state footwear?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
The
the
new.
There
that's
should be
the that's the Nike. Isn't that from a Nike employee?
No, it's someone that used to run. Was he a brand
Decline,
manager
right?
from Decline? Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Carlos, you here? Carlos knows a bunch about it.
Yeah.
Carlos, I
come
do,
on
to be
in,
honest.
please. Come on in here. You know,
I know Christian Maloof is on. What's the dude that from Welcome to the Dumpster part from
Ben
Seattle?
Gore is in it.
Medina, you know what I'm talking about?
I know the part. I can't think of the name. The dumpster
Yeah, for
part.
some
was
reason I'm
awesome.
drawing a blank. But he kills it.
Jordan Sanchez.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
He used to get hooked up by cons, but they never really put him on, and now he's on state. Because I mean, I'm basing their team off the fact of the people because they only follow 5 people, so I'm just gonna read the names. Kevin Coakley, I don't know who he used to be on. Ben Gore, and John Nguyen, who used to be on DVS, who has last part in the Transworld video titled "Substance."
Damn, Pizza Man just spit the truth, dude. Ben Gore from San Francisco, John Wynn, who was in Oakland but kind of moving around between there and San
Gore's
Jose.
good.
Jordan Sanchez up in the Seattle area, Kevin Coakley back east, and then Christian Maloof, who lives in LA, but he's from Arizona.
Pizza Man,
No
are you on
Freaking
state?
wonder Carlos loves him.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
From
He loves
Arizona.
Arizona. I mean, I understand. Anyone from
No, I'm
like
not hating,
Illinois,
yeah.
I fucking love.
No, Christian's real good though.
Oh yeah.
Ben Gore's sick. If you watch his what is that series called? Like Skate SF. It was like A to B maybe, or like Skate Around the City, something like that, from Ride Channel, where he skates around San Francisco for Ride Channel. It's sick.
Oh, A to B.
I don't know if it's actually that one though, because they have another one. Maybe it is A to B. It's sick. What up, Felix? Felix just joined.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The question coming out.
Yeah, Ben's on Magenta.
What the hell is magenta?
You never heard of that?
Yeah, you haven't heard that?
Drew?
I've heard of Magenta.
Oh. Drew's got his European stuff going.
French.
today.
I've heard of it. I don't know who's on that shit. I just heard of it.
Ben Gore.
Magenta.
Duh. They did a collab with Adidas. That's your. Come on, Medina.
They should have a magenta colored shoe for him.
That would be cool. With
Andrew
the
Reynolds on Ashbury? What is that? Glasses brand?
yeah, sunglasses.
Wait, what happened to that one he was doing?
What Brigada?
Yeah, what happened to
That
that?
passed out.
Damn. I wonder who.
Your boy used to be on it, Rod.
Yeah, I know. But he
Right
said,
when it
yeah,
was
the
popping.
I'm going to ride the Sun Haters.
The Rod was over there.
He was. He was never on Ashbury. Who's on Ashbury?
Theotis.
Sounds
Wasn't
like,
Boo over there?
Nah, I don't think Boo is.
I never see those glasses.
What,
Me neither.
Ashbury? I think it's like nice. Like, I think they're expensive.
I see a shitload of glassies, dude. Glassies are popping.
Dude, they're good. I have like four pair.
Yeah, he's in the front of the website. All you see is him.
Who, Reynolds?
Hell yeah.
Wait, you just got welcome to the team.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, that's all I saw. It scared me. I was like, whoa, shit.
Reynolds freaked you out a little bit.
Yeah. I was like, oh, shit, Reynolds.
That's mad funny.
He's wearing glasses and
Just
Adidas.
came at you.
So what the fuck is Magenta?
It's a board brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then these guys got fat-ass teams. Damn, they got Ellington. They got Leo, Spanky, Lutheran, Theotis, Boo Johnson. There you go. There you
Oh,
go,
he
Mike.
is. I'm sorry.
Ernie
No, you're fine.
Torres, Nestor Junkins, Matt Bennett, Billy Marcos, and then my ninja, Windsor James. And don't forget about Tony Carr. I remember he's my stereo.
Dude, I felt like
Windsor's doing.
I felt like because of the fact that Boo wears so many like different style of sunglasses that he just wouldn't have a sponsor. Like that they're just randoms from like a thrift store or something. But maybe Ashbury's producing all those.
Dude.
Jordan
He's high
Taylor,
fashion, bro.
he's Amfer over there, Jordan Taylor. They got a lookbook too if you guys want to check out.
Lookbooks are good.
Eyewear.com for the lookbook. You know what? Don't look at the lookbook because it's blank. So just go ahead and go to the shop. Yeah, don't waste your time on the lookbook.
I like that term. Lookbook sounds nice.
Lookbook. Yeah,
Lookbook.
Lookbook.
It's called a catalog.
Hey, what about freaking? We brought it up, but we didn't really mention anything. Malto with the no girl tag, the clear no.
I mentioned it, but you just kept telling your story.
I mean, I had to get the Fourstar stuff over with. Can't just bail on that.
Yeah, Malto's off girl. Hell yeah, good shit. He's over them.
Drew.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it could be anything.
Don't go
It could
straight ride channel.
it could be a tag. You just forgot to tag him. It happens.
I mean, I feel like I don't know if it happens.
It happens.
I wonder if he responded to any of the million comments asking if he left girl.
It's obvious.
No, there's only 18 comments on this, dude.
What board was he writing then?
Oh, it's a girl board for sure, but that's not the point. The point is, if you're going to tag all your sponsors almost on there, like he's tagging where his freaking stickers are. I don't think you would just forget the whole board itself if you're
He's
tagging
like, shit, you know what? I forgot the actual piece of wood. I forgot the canvas.
And he just left Fourstar, which is Crailtap.
Oh, so you think he's out? You think he bye-bye?
I wouldn't say it's impossible.
Mm.
I would say we're going to need a little more evidence for me to be convinced.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If he does it one more time, he's off. He does it one more time.
Hey, he's probably right.
Remember when he used to he toyed with Instagram? Remember that? Right?
Yeah, Mike Mo was pissed. He said, if you ever leave.
Yeah, when the blank board hype started, I mean, it's that blank board hype's still around. You're like, if people still get the attention from that.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But when this thing first began, pretty much courtesy of the Rod, Malta posted one. And then just like, oh, testing out of shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes later, because his photo had like 10,000 comments on it.
You think MJ gave him a call? He said, "Hey, you had a problem with Carol one time, right? Remember that time he spit in your eggs, and you want to leave? You're like, fuck yeah, I want to leave. My breakfast, bitch."
God, that's funny.
Hey, remember his guest board on Crooked?
Who's Maltos?
Yeah, that one's sick.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was
awesome.
Sick.
Mm-hmm. There's never been a bad guest board.
Yeah,
Never.
probably not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I remember
Well
the
said,
Elizabeth
Medina.
Steamer one was fire.
Well said.
Uh-huh.
Well said.
Brian Anderson's one was fire too.
Guy Mariano, the Mafia one. Yeah.
That was my favorite one of all time, probably.
I took him
Just because like the people involved are so dope.
Mm-hmm.
Officially.
Speaking of the Mafia,
right.
did you guys see Wes's free lunch?
Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
One thing he talks about the Smolik fight, which is pretty funny. But the thing is, like, I've already read that entire story in the Thrasher interview.
The weird thing was, I didn't
Enlighten me. No, enlighten me.
Get it, Medina?
Fight?
Oh, he talks about how the first fight he's ever been in was with Smolik. And it was like Smolik hella faded at Shuriken's girlfriend's birthday party. And he, like, playfully smacked her in the face or something or another. She got smacked in the face, kind of. And she, like, lost her shit. And then he started kooking out, trying to fight people, I guess. And then Wes ended up smacking the hell out of him. And that's basically the whole story.
Mm.
But something that did come out in the free lunch is that there is going to be a new Skate Mafia video, and it's going to be mostly an AM video. He said.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I could have told you that. Yeah, the film.
Oh yeah, I know. I was gonna say I know you already.
We already knew that, but
yeah, I already knew that too. But I mean, it's just something that he actually did confirm, so it is like news, I guess.
Sure.
Which obviously I'm fucking stoked for. Are you kidding me?
Hey, what do you think about that? You're a big fan of the pepperoni. What do you think about that Janowski shoe?
Didn't Brad delete that post?
I don't care.
It's really funny if Stabo was a part of making that, though.
That would be awesome.
I think Brad deleted it. Let me check. They put it in like a DM chat, and it's gone. Pretty sure Ride Channel posted it on their website, though.
Are we not going to talk about the Volcom video?
I haven't seen anything about it.
Yeah, I saw it.
No,
you did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was going to say, let me get that.
It, though. It's probably sick.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to watch that. Is there Sheckler footy or what?
Dude, is he still on?
I have no idea.
All I see him wearing is Oakley shirt.
He came back.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know if he's still on from that.
I don't know. He's
Dude,
the man,
I think he's not. Let me check. I started lurking on this one too a few months ago because he had this one of those like real NASCAR posts where it's like a board with like tons of stickers, and there was no Volcom sticker, and he like tagged everyone, and I was like, what? And there's no way because he hasn't been on any of the trip for the premiere, has he? I haven't seen him at all. He's been with some Red Bull thing. Yeah, he didn't. He bailed.
You think so?
I would bet money on it.
Go on RyanShegler.com.
Do it. Is that a thing? It probably
has to be.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, there it is. Bam.
Go to sponsors.
He has a bio here.
Here we go.
I actually almost brought this up a few months ago, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah, still on Volcom. According to
still says
bio.
Volcom?
Says on the bio.
Well, he didn't go on the whole team that was in the video went on a trip together, like for the tour premiere.
Maybe he's broke off again.
Oakley, Nixon.
I don't think he's on.
Where is he? Then he's broke off again, dude.
Probably.
I mean, according to his website, he's on, but personally, I'm saying he's not on.
Personally, you're personally going to say he's not on?
Yeah, I don't think he is. I just don't think his website's updated.
Life of Ryan Apparel.
Yeah, that's a funny comment.
That's a good one.
Etnies shoes and Nike clothing.
Oh, that's good too.
Oh, man. What's next, Drew?
That's all I got.
That's all we wrote down?
That's all you wrote down.
Yeah, there wasn't necessarily a ton this week, but there were some interesting ones.
TJ Rogers dropped a part.
You know what? You know what? You can give shit about the Volcom Ryan Sheckler website, but on the Volcom site, he's still on. According to them, but it could not be updated.
I don't think it's updated.
Not updated.
It's not changed
True.
online.
I haven't got to ask you your favorite part since you've seen the Way Days. What's your favorite part?
Yeah, what's your favorite part?
I'm asking you.
Oh, you're asking me. Alex Majera,
yeah.
Hands down.
Alec, what about you, Grant?
I have to choose one?
Yeah. No, you could choose like whatever you want, but I mean,
No, let's ask Grant the hard questions.
I always say like half the lineup, but I mean, what can I say?
First name that comes to mind for me is Lucas.
Dude, he killed it. There's a real good song choice for Lucas. Man. I love Miles' part. Drew, I hope you talk about that because we did talk about that. I like what Drew said. Dennis's part's amazing, especially when with the Snoop, and then when it goes to David Bowie and he starts going off. Oh my gosh, that was sick. Tyshawn's was sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just shut up there. Not that there wasn't others I didn't like.
What was your least favorite part?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say least favorite, but I wasn't really very familiar with a lot of the European dudes.
I wasn't familiar, but I was freaking hyped on some of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not like I can't say I had a least favorite part at all.
That kid Blondie's funny. Well, he's probably older than me, but he's young. Blondie, when he's freaking out, he's yelling at the wall.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Is that guy's European too, right?
Yeah, he's on Palace.
Fuck yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That was
Yeah,
sick.
that was so
He's
funny.
like shirtless and like tatted up and shit.
Yeah,
he's like
he's yelling
screaming
at
at
the
them
wall.
all. Dude, that probably looked hilarious in person. Like if you
Dude,
did.
I'm a real big fan of the intro to the video.
Yeah, you talked. I mean, it was sick, but like I thought it was gonna be a little bit cooler by the way you hyped it up.
Dude, because it's not necessarily anything like. Drew, shut up.
Then I say
It's
the
not
same
like
thing. Then I say the
Yes,
same
yes, you did. It's not like some NBD crazy freaking filming. I just like the way the song goes with the fast paced editing.
He just likes the song. He just likes the song.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
and when Miles has the first clip in the intro skating over those rails,
Uh-huh.
the freaking gnawing reveal he does.
I was watching the intro. I was like, man, I can't wait to see what Grant's talking about. I was like,
Yeah, I thought the same thing too. I was like,
I
the premiere, like,
said, Grant, where the fuck?
yeah,
What
that's
did you
cool.
see? Did they have something different in the premiere?
That's so sick, dude.
And then Grant brought it up, so I'll talk a little bit about it. So Miles, everyone likes Miles. Miles is the hype train. I told him I said this jokingly, and I probably said in the podcast before. I said Miles Silvas should use Felix Brothers in this video part. He should just keep it going. Every video part, Felix Brothers.
We the Felix Brothers.
I like this part, but I feel sorry for the guy because he not saying every part you come out with needs to outdo your last one, because he had so much more time, as Grant informed me, with 1947. It was a no caliber, because I know how Miles skates. He's going to do a switch front crook on a handrail. I know what that looks like. I feel like they robbed him a little bit from using his switchback heel from the intro. That should have been his part.
Yeah,
but I understand why they did it. They did the same thing similar with Zero with Chris Cole when he did a backside flip on Wilshire and just used it as the intro.
Mm-hmm.
I understand your where you're going with it as far as a spectacle for your eyeballs. I would like to. I like this part, but I enjoy his 1940. If I'm gonna watch a Miles part, I'm gonna watch 1947. I'm not gonna watch a Ways Days. Not saying it wasn't good, but to me, I had way more. I find more entertainment value. And sorry if I'm making it seem like I make this a big deal or not. I'm just sharing my 2 cents what I talked with Grant about because he brought it up. So that's it. If I'm watching Miles part, still like to see him skate. There was a clip that you said that you liked that he did, right? You said he did a big spin or some other on something, right, Grant? Big spin back tail on something or something?
Yeah, you could tell he's in a big spin back tails, or at least during the filming of this, because they got some multiple variations.
Mm-hmm.
But the one where I put on my Snapchat story, it's like a ledge and then drops to a lower ledge,
Mm-hmm.
and he freaking holds that thing and then comes out regular. And the way his one foot lands on the nose, and then the next clip, back tails for half a mile and then heel flips out, and the fisheye gets all in there on his nose before he heel flips. That looks sick to me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he had to take off, Pizza Man. Sorry about that. So is that a podcast that we all got? Is that all we got?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
anyone
think
got
so.
questions? Fire up some questions real quick.
Fired up.
I'm trying to stay fired up.
Can anybody see TJ Rogers' part?
Oh, dude, I'm hyped for more Miles because we still got Push 2. I'm guessing that's dropping towards the end of 2016.
Oh, I know a push.
How long does he have to film for that?
I know the first time they did it, they filmed their parts for like 6 or 7 months. That's the thing. Like with 1947, that's like his first really, really on the map big part like that. So, I mean, his Ender, he filmed that like 2.5 years before the video came out. Like he had a ton of time. Now that he's big boy, everyone's favorite Miles Silvas, not to mimic him because believe me, I love him.
What was that now?
Yeah, I burped and voice cracked at the same time. That was sick. But you know what I mean? Like now, you got everyone else sending him up for footage now. So you got to drop all that stuff, but he killed it.
Dude Bowl, I have no intention of filming another part. I was joking about it, but you know what? I ate a lot of shit yesterday. Trying to fucking skate that road. What you saw on the Snapchat?
What, on the front nose?
No, that on everything. Board slide, front lip.
I don't know,
slapping so much.
When Mike Peck wrote Booznitz miles per hour, I died.
That was awesome. I died.
Yeah,
I laughed
I
a
don't
lot
know
at
if
that
he
one.
talked in it. I didn't have the audio on, but the second I saw that and I knew Mike was around, I knew Mike Peck filmed it.
Jim laughed about it too.
It was so funny.
It was
dude.
hilarious.
He wrote me.
I definitely laughed about that one for sure.
Dude, Mike is one of the funniest people. It's miles per hour. Oh man, I love Buznit's part in that video in away days. You know when he fits, he's that one that's like a flat bar and then all he's up the nose metal.
Do you think you think he really deserved to have last part?
Yeah,
Hell fucking yeah.
of
Dude, he
course.
did like a 4-trick line with no push.
I think I like this part, but I don't think it should have been last part.
Are
should've
you
been last.
kidding me?
I'll be
You
I'll
are
be devil's
insane.
advocate. Everyone start attacking me. I'll be devil's advocate. I think Varial
Cool.
Flip Boy should have been.
Tyshawn?
He should have had last part. He should
I
have.
wouldn't have been mad
He
about
should
that.
have had
but
last the
Dennis,
first part.
nah, Lucas, what? No.
Lucas was a good opener.
Yeah, he
With
murdered
the
me.
two songs too.
Lucas should have been saturated somewhere in the middle.
Switch front 3
Oh,
hill
I
over that fly gap.
Fucking not. Absolutely fucking not.
I told Grant. I said I think they gave the booze and its due to volume.
Dude, it was amazing. What the fuck? How many times?
Mike, everybody who skated in the video was amazing. That's why they made this video. They're not gonna say, "Yeah, we're gonna pay you big marketing dollars because you suck." Let's
Right.
make this video because you're trash.
Hey, Drew, did you notice that there were a few very budget angles in the video?
I see that in a lot of videos, but I just where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Medina, come back.
We're going to have you pop back on here.
Looks like it's just me.
Magic.
Hey, Damon, you got anything you want to say about away days while you're here?
Damon?
No, Damon.
Am I my ears hearing shit? I hear you
was
saying some
epic.
funny stuff today.
Okay. That's a good way
Hey,
of
he
putting
said
it.
that, right? Didn't he say that, Pizza Man?
What?
I
thought
swear I said
I said damon. Famine.
Damon.
Hey, is there a PF in there? Medina, yeah, I noticed that in a lot of videos, but I mean, I shrug it off. I mean, you can't.
I don't know why it was so apparent to me in this video.
Uh-huh.
I saw a few angles. I was just like, man, that was fucking ugly, dude.
That never stood out to me, to be honest.
There's a lot of video parts. I'm like, damn, they do it just like this
Yeah, no shit, dude. I thought the same thing.
on the 2-stair on top of a trash can. Like, yeah, go ahead, I'm ready.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
Hey,
though.
zoom
I'm
in.
so glad that like I didn't watch it on my computer and I waited for the premiere in front of the like big ass screen.
Oh yeah, thanks for bringing that up. So okay. So you're content. Okay, that's good.
Very. No, I'd rather watch. For me personally, I'd rather watch a skate video with a ton of other skateboarders.
Mm.
The
I
fact
know,
that
that's why, like,
the fact
once
that there
I-
was a bar there and we were allowed to drink outside did not hurt either.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Medina.
It was a great time.
and
I had a
no one in
fucking
Hollywood,
great
he
time.
must have had a good time.
I hope
Definitely.
I hope one day. I don't drink much, but you know what? I hope me and you get plastered one day.
You took a shot of Fireball with me.
Yeah, but I wasn't plastered. I'm
I
saying.
know, but I'm
saying piss drunk. We're helping each other walk.
I hope that
Hey.
happens in San Diego, and then I give you a
Grant,
guy.
yeah, Grant.
I was gonna say,
Grant's
Grant's-
driver.
Grant's
and we-
fucking little brothering us. Come on,
Yeah.
guys, get it together. Get your shit together.
Me and you were just trying to get him every piece of ass that walks down the street. Hey, you want to fuck Grant? Come over here.
All right, well, this just lost control, but
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm just being super silly today.
I know.
Um,
My dog lost a tooth.
Oh, gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds like a podcast.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah,
I like the lineup this week.
yeah.
Oh, almost, Carlos.
Hey, Grant, you got new shoes that came in today?
Yeah.
What kind of shoes you get? Are you gonna make a video for that?
No, I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, well, you want
I
to
can
show
show
them?
them right now.
Cool.
These are the black suede 1-star pros.
Mhm.
Hold up. These are the ones that I'm really, really psyched on.
Mm.
The cream suede 1-star pros. You can't even see them. Look at that. You can't even see the shoe.
He got a bottle of cream in his hand, ladies and gentlemen.
And then just the black suede CTS pros, like the skate chucks.
Those
Okay.
are cool.
This is my
I feel like
go-to.
all of those shoes look cooler than the ones that you've been wearing.
What? How?
They
Like the
look
same
like they're the same shoe.
I've been skating these since the day they came out. I just skated 1-stars, but they were gray.
Yeah, them high top ones are hideous though.
I mean, I love them, but that's that. I mean,
he
everyone has their opinion.
didn't
Am I
even know
right?
what to say. He didn't even know what to say. He's like,
I mean, I'm not here to convince Medina of what shoes to like. He's from Chicago. He's a little sneakerhead. So
yeah.
if he doesn't like the high top chucks, there's not a problem with that. But
I like the low top chucks really a lot.
yeah, I mean, you should.
I don't like Chucks at all. They all look like
I
trash.
got
More
I have a
power
pair-
to you.
I have a pair of shoes coming my way thanks to this show and everybody.
I'm a Sharpie the white stitching. I saw this one dude when we were in LA last time. He
Mhm.
did that. It looks so sick.
I actually do like those. I'm busting your balls. I do like those.
Yeah, you and Marquise were talking
Marquise
trash.
doesn't. Marquise
Yeah,
legit
because
doesn't.
the ones Marquise showed you weren't even the right shoe.
No, that was so funny. So
That wasn't
so
even the shoe.
No, he sent you the wrong shoe, right? And then when you sent him the
Yeah.
shoe, when you sent him the shoe, he said it looks like the same thing, and I just started crying.
I don't see how someone like Marquise that's obsessed with shoes says that they look like the same thing when they're completely different.
They look the same to me too. What they didn't have it like whatever
Pay
little
attention to
changes,
detail, Drew.
bro. They look the exact same enough to say that they look the same.
Hey, wait, hold up. Before you stop recording, tell me this isn't sick. Medina, you might like this.
No.
Can you see that?
Oh,
Made
that
for
is sick.
skateboarding.
I like
Yeah. All right.
that. Hey, Drew, how those custom threes?
A lot of shoes are made for skateboarding. They're not good, man. I don't like them. I don't like the sock. The sock. I don't like putting them on.
Yeah, dude, when Drew came over to my house, he took them off. It took forever.
When it comes to skating them, I had like a glimmer. There was like light at the end of the tunnel when I was doing a big flip, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Damn! I guess you just have to not think in these shoes." For a moment, I thought that you just didn't have to try. You just whatever. You're like, you set your foot up. You're like, throw that out the window. Just have costume do it for you.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I ate
that's too
shit,
funny.
and I was like, oh, maybe it's a glimmer of hope. I want to give them a fair ride, but you know what? When I started wearing the Wes Kramers, I was riding them right, and then I tried going back to the Kalis Wolves, which was my favorite shoe, and I don't know why I can't. Maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe I should.
No, it's because the Kalis ones are cup, aren't they?
Yeah, what are the costumes?
Well, no, I mean, I'm comparing them to the Wes's. The Wes's are Volks.
Oh, are they really?
I mean, they're freaking super thin, so I would imagine it's a vulcanized shoe. I
No.
haven't looked into it. I don't have a pair.
To go back to your question, it sucks putting on that shoe and taking it off.
Yeah, it looks really annoying.
It's when you look at them, you want to skate them, and you're like, I'm not gonna try and. Put
Yeah,
that.
Drew, hey, you should do a shoe review on the Kramers.
I need to do a shoe review on all the shoes.
Yeah.
That's a fair thing to do. I mean, if you're gonna get them, you need to be. Man,
And yeah, maybe I will make a video about one of these.
hey, you still have those diamond shoes that Felix sent you?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Can you show them off? You still
No,
got
they're
them?
not. They're not in here.
They're not in here. Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, they're in my house.
I'm curious to see what they look like. I forgot. They actually look cool.
The Torrey Pudwell one, black suede.
Don't they have red on it? I
Mm,
thought I saw red on them.
maybe like where it says diamond, it might be red.
No, it's
I don't-
white.
I don't think there's any red on them.
Mm.
Google it. Google images.
Yeah, I've never skated the new S. Oh no, I did skate the new S. I lied.
Did
Actually,
you have like the accelerates or something?
yeah, Accelerator. They were trash.
They were no good?
They were leather,
Which colorway?
white.
Now you got me thinking about the cost of threes.
Why?
Because they're in the back trunk.
How about those crusty K's?
You know what? Fuck the Krusty K's. You guys see Billy Jackson do a line those D3s?
Yeah.
Everybody in the park was bothering Billy. Like, dude, that's fucking tight. That's sick. You're skating
Really?
those. God bless his feet. Those shoes are a size 9. They hurt to put them on. Me and him have the same. We both wear a 10. They hurt your feet.
Dang, the cons team's in Boston right now.
What's that?
What's Boston?
That's Converse.
That's like your new thing ever since last week.
What?
Mention something that Medina isn't necessarily hyped on, and he just all of a sudden he does never heard of it. I wasn't even talking about RideChannel.com. I was talking about the YouTube channel. Oh, what's that?
Well, Medina's gone, so I didn't kick him.
Mike.
For Invisible Mike Medina and Grant Figueroa, I am Andrew Ariano. We'll catch you guys next week. Keep skating.